Hello, good day. Today I'll talk a bit about our attitude towards discrimination. Relatively, some folks feel discrimination is inborn or genetic, but I beg to differ. One thinks discrimination is acquired. Mm, Genes have their own parts in the formation of the human mind, but generally, it is teaching, it is civility, it is civilization, it's socialization that really says, or determines higher percentage of what a human becomes to himself, to others, and the society. Let's take religion as an example. Predominantly, most of the people mm, born in the north tend to have this culture of becoming Muslims. While most of the people in the east see them end up as Christians because Christian religion is dominating there. In the north, Muslim religion is dominating there. You know? And this attitude to sectionalism or religious sectionalism influences a lot about who a child becomes in future, the kind of man, the woman, or the kind of adult one turns into. In other words, there's a correlation. My own personal research and findings says there's a correlation between sectionalism or section or regionalism and religionism. The kind of religion, positive social mental attitude people kind of possess or display has a lot to do with orientation, training, and their background. Not necessarily the genes we inherited from our parents, but the kind of training, the kind of mindset, the kind of education we are given, directly or indirectly, formal or informal. It says a lot about our attitude to discrimination and all those things. So most of the people you see are very discriminatory. Guess these traits of behavior or adopted this attitude from their teachers. The kind of fosterage they had, the kind of training, orientation, and early education they had is difficult to really live along the line. So what am I saying? I want the society, you know, to do as much as it can to be egalitarian, to be humanitarian, to be socializable. Not really puritanic, but at least tolerable. Let there be multiculturalism. Live and let live should prevail. Let us just love people for people. Let us love for the sake of love, irrespective of orientation, training, and background, irrespective of sexuality, political affiliation. Let's just love because people deserve to be loved. Let us love one another as we love ourselves. Let's stop discriminating based on the color of people, based on the shape of the nose, color of the eyes. Let's stop discriminating based on the region people are coming from. Let there be egalitarianism. Let there be humanism. Let there be multiculturalism. Let there be tolerance. Let us love people for the sake of love. Religion itself has done a lot to bring civil division in the society. So what are we going to do? For formal religion, we now need to harness the best tenets in organized religion, and mix them up with other societal factors to produce a synergy greater than the two, so that the world can be a better place. Religion is important in its own purpose. There's civility and other social traits, psychology, economics, law, philosophy, all those things are very, very important as well. But you can't talk about them without going back to religion, unless it's an atheistic society, which we've never experienced anyway. There's nothing like a purely 100% atheistic society. Whatever decision you're taking, Whatever laws we are making, directly or indirectly, are informed by our religious beliefs, religious convictions, and all those things, religious dedications, yeah, and religious deputations as well. So whatever deputizations we are doing is byproduct of direct or indirect religious beliefs. Man is a spiritual animal. There's a vacuum in the life of every human which only God can fill. Some deny this vacuum. Some term it non-existent. But take it or leave it. Believe it or not, God is real. Spirituality is real. As long as you have consciousness, you're bound by the tenets or the culture of spirituality. And spirituality informs civility if refined. Because there's a lot of cruelties as well in rigid spirituality. But when spirituality is progressive, then we tend to have less of clash of civilization. Then evolution of consciousness actually, grows to make society a better place. So that's what I'm saying. Let's do everything we can to destroy the ills, the bad in us, and let's do everything we can, to harness and exploit and utilize and advance the best in us. Doing this, we can make the world a better place. Here, I rest my case. Thank you. Thank you.